welcome to the lighter side of the dark side. 34 minutes late. It is the birthday
Were you
edition.
born late? Happy birthday.
I was not born late. That's Josie, my coach. She's back. Josie, you know what to say.
It's going to be extra raspy.
Yes, I love it.
Hello, Dark Minions.
We love it. Yes, I am Dark Mark. This is the Dark Mark Show, the lighter side of the dark side. We've got this is my birthday party. We got a studio full of beautiful women and a couple guys. It always happens when Josie does the birthday party. I'm like, I want all, but trust me, your breasts.
He's your issue. This one over here.
I was going to say, I didn't invite him.
Michael brought the girls. So
Michael brought the girls is okay. But your breasts that you're covering up now, and Missy's breasts make up for it. Yeah, I know. I figured as much.
You got enough to go around for it.
Well, we got so many beautiful women. Let me go down the line. We got, of course, beautiful Bree Walker.
Wow.
Happy birthday, Mark.
Oh, wow. I wonder it took so long.
That was a very dark
He's
kiss.
usually pretty quick from what I heard.
I don't know who you heard that from.
Because there hasn't been anyone.
Oh, honey, word travels.
Does it really? Because we've had that discussion on the show. How long it takes me to ejaculate? It takes me a long time.
We're already going
Isn't
there.
that a
We
good
just
thing?
started.
That's what I
thought.
Let's go down the room. I'll show you. I'll show
I
you.
remember once in college myself, it took you like 2 hours.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, well,
Yeah,
you know.
we went through an 8
That's
ball, too.
exhausting.
Well, that's because you didn't use any lube, Michael. But ironically
You
enough,
were watching.
Rubber chickens don't count.
funny. Yeah.
They do, actually.
Sheep
That's
count.
the cold medicine.
You got to know how to work the rubber chicken. That's the thing.
Yeah,
I know how you.
that's- yeah.
Well-trained
No,
rubber
when,
chicken.
Wow.
when they make a rubber chicken, there's a seam from the factory. And if you lift the rear rubber feathers up, you can kind of like navigate your way through.
That's like a dry hump.
Well, no, actually, you fill it full of whipped cream, and then you do a dry penetration, and it becomes wet, and it's awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
He
Seamless,
knows.
right?
You've probably shot this, right, Michael?
That's Michael Simmons from the.
No, I got the.
Fetish film
Or do you
festival.
have it in
I
your
got
collection?
a BA out of it. You want to see?
Their ass? What with the BA? I was going to go around the table.
Badass
if you don't
ass
mind.
bandit.
It's ironic being the progressive that you are because you're actually sitting next to the only goth conservative columnist right to your left.
That sounds oxymoronic.
It is. It is somewhat.
I thought conservatives were a myth.
Yeah.
No, not after that election.
Hello.
No kidding.
Now
Introduce yourself.
progressives are a myth.
Introduce yourself. Introduce yourself to our audience, please. You've been here you come here for the birthdays. That's all you come here for.
Yeah.
He's looking for the cake, but I didn't get one because
It's okay.
I've
It's
just
all right.
been,
It's all
I've
right.
just got off a plane.
Is it the cake or the keg?
Oh,
cake.
he's here for the chicks.
Anyway,
that's what we have to
enough of
do.
you. Now, we've also got right here. We got Missy Munster, FX makeup artist extraordinaire.
Hi.
Yeah, just like yes, very nice. I remember meeting you on Josie's shoot a couple years ago. And,
Oh, God, I was a baby. I was like barely 17.
You've grown up. Now you're barely 19. And we love it.
Obviously, her credentials are just spilling all over.
Yes. She's grown up all over.
Getting started a little early.
And next to you, a couple,
quick.
I did. Josie taught me.
Overqualified would be the word.
next to you, a couple ladies I haven't met. You are, once again, I'm sorry,
I'm Allison Lee.
Allison Lee. Allison Lee, you are a nylon girl?
Yes, I
And
am.
We'll explain what that is.
What is that? Yeah.
Yes, AllisonLee is a nylon girl.
Pretend like you like it, babe.
Say-
Come
say-
on.
Oh, yeah. Get it in my face.
There you go.
Pretend there's a rubber
yeah.
chicken in your face and you want to get into. There you go.
Just say it a big black
She got
cock.
some tongue in there. Just
Oh, you do like big black cock, Allison?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
All
Okay.
over it.
Okay, good. And next to you.
She's a professional dom too.
Yeah,
She's
okay.
got a
Oh, yeah,
sanctuary.
how
I'm looking
There's
for a
something
new
going on
job.
that's coming up, right?
I don't know. We've run into each other a couple times.
Right,
but
right.
On and off.
Yeah, we never. I never said hi. You never said hi.
You're that guy over there. I'm
That
that,
guy
girl
over
over
there.
there.
that hot guy over there. And next to you is I haven't met you either.
I'm Elizabeth Reed, also
Get
known
close,
as
babe.
Yeah, Elizabeth.
Velvet Vixen.
Yes, you're Velvet Vixen.
Yes,
She's
yes.
super hot.
I'm
I
also
do
a
shit with her and
everybody's,
Michael.
everybody's here super hot with two notable exceptions.
They're gonna give you birthday spankings.
One of them is Michael Simmons.
I know Bree wants in on that
Did
too.
you create the Nylon
She
Girls?
did
Is that
birthday
your
spanks
creation?
last time.
Yeah, I created the Nylon Girls as a support group for the Los Angeles Fetish Film Festival,
Right.
which, by the way, is this coming weekend, November 14th, 15th.
Right.
And I can get you two guys discount tickets. Anyway.
Well, when you say discount, how far a discount?
That's a little suspicious, but I like it.
I'll let you know if you hand me your wallet. But
there's not that much in there, I'll tell you.
The Nylon Girls will be there the 14th and 15th. We're going to be at the Stockroom Studio, who's become a pretty heavy-duty sponsor now, partner. It's a big thing in our 4th year.
Right.
And we're going to be over at Bar Sinister for our 4th year. And we've had a long-term relationship with them. And it looks like it's going to be a blowout weekend. Things are going really, really well.
I don't know what we're hearing in the microphone.
Cut that.
Is that me?
Yeah, that's your phone or someone's phone.
that's
Someone's streaming the show.
That's your personal guide to Pornhub, I think.
No, is that you? What's
Are
going
you
on?
streaming the show? Because we're getting backlash. Turn the phone.
That must be my phone. I apologize.
It's a little bit like when
I'm
you
a
told
freaking
your
mess. I
dad.
Just pay that MasterCard bill and it'll
Right.
stop.
Well,
Do you just like listening to yourself?
I actually do, but let me.
Michael, do you want to repeat about the Bar Sinister part because it got a little loud at the end there?
Yeah,
It's
we're
this
going
next weekend.
Yes.
It's going to be Friday at Stockroom.
November 14th and 15th.
And what will happen on Friday night at Stockroom?
Well, Friday night is sort of our arts and video night. It's more of a personal artistic expression. We have a rising superstar guest.
Is this Penny?
Katie Walters.
Katie Walters.
Katie Walters has become, if you guys are following American Horror Story, and
We have 3 friends on there.
the woman who did the contortion for the PR.
I know Katie. Yeah, she's doing Little Shop of Horrors right now.
Yeah,
I want to
Katie.
bring her on the show. Katie's rad.
Katie is going to be with us the 14th doing her
perfect.
contortion show.
Yeah, I know Katie.
And Katie has skyrocketed on the scene.
Yeah, they
If you
used
go
her on the billboards.
into Times Square, there's a 80-foot high picture of her there.
That's awesome.
And she's becoming
She's very
world
talented.
famous.
It's good. I'm
Yeah,
glad. Katie's
and-
rad.
Yeah.
My friend Brennan Wolf and a guest that we've had, Amazon Eve, is the Amazon woman.
The Amazon woman, the 6'8" tall woman.
Right.
I didn't mean to interrupt you, but
The smallest man and the tallest woman.
Right.
Katie on the 14th is going to do a contortion show. The preeminent LA poet Dennis Cruz,
I remember
who's won
Dennis.
a million awards, published, genius guy. The Nylon Girls are acting out a personal fetish reading that he's done. And then we've got Kat Raven doing an ode to pain. We've got
Is she gonna
Joseph
suspend?
Fine just perked up.
we've got
Is she going to
Tallulah.
suspend?
No, she's going to do a
Glass?
what is it? A self-piercing
Okay.
kind of thing.
I remember one year she did
Yes, I
glass.
believe
Yeah,
That
no,
was
not
pretty
this
cool.
year. She's doing
This
the
year
piercing thing, and it's really,
Wow.
it's trippy. It's amazing. You know,
That's cool.
But, yeah,
And
it's
then
gonna be
Saturday's
cool.
Bar Sin. That's the big night.
Yeah, Saturday's Bar Sin.
That's
but
going
we're
to be a fun
also
weekend. Of course, I
on-
have school, too.
on the 14th.
Well, let me get out of here. I'll be right back. You guys are talking amongst yourselves.
Mark, hold it down a little.
Yeah.
On the 14th, we're still going to show the top videos we've got. We've got, honestly, some of the most talented visual director artists in this world on the West Coast showing their videos. And it's really kind of a very exciting kind of moment. And then we have, I'll end on this note for the 14th, someone I think we all know, the infamous Michael Vegas has come in to host. And he crosses in the mainstream world, the adult world.
Nobody has any
He's
idea
a
who he is.
fetish
I have no
model.
idea.
Oh my God!
Sorry.
If I take out my iPhone and show you a picture, it'll stop the show.
I'm going. Well, please don't, because I want the show to go on. Anyway,
well, Michael said he
I
had
was
a
going to have
relationship
you.
with
I was going to save all the promos for later on. But he's been in the Sex
Okay.
Files,
We'll mix
a Dark
things up.
Triple X parody. I was going to do my sponsors real quick because we're sponsored by Doomy's Home Cooking. Everybody knows Doomy's Home
I'm headed right over it.
One of the best.
We
One
should have had them
puns.
bring food. I'm sorry, I would have been on that.
That's all
for
right.
your birthday.
I appreciate you actually showing up because I know you've had family problems and you're not feeling well.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you
I
putting this
think the
together
word
for me.
family comes with the word problems.
Those two things don't come detached.
It's not the. It's. I don't want to get into it, but anyway,
all
what I
good.
want to get into. Let me say that again.
Doomy's home cooking.
Yeah.
Finger Sure licking
We're headed
good.
right over once you give us those coupons.
You will. Will you give me a coupon?
I
for your
had
thing? I'll
no
give you a coupon for my thing.
idea that it can make
You're in.
seitan taste like real
Well,
freaking
before I get to the
bacon.
call, we've already got a call. It was delicious. Dumi's Home Cooking. No other vegan restaurant elicits that kind of reaction. It's delicious. Some of the best stuff. You had chicken fried steak.
Yeah.
I had a spicy chicken sandwich. It's great. 1253 Vine Street, Los Angeles. Let me repeat that. 1253 Vine Street, Los Angeles, California, 90038. If you're in the Los Angeles area or you're visiting, go to Dumi's Home Cooking. Delicious. My parents are coming into town later on in the month. I'm going to take them to Dumi's. It's going to blow their minds. We do have a caller, which is a very rare thing. Caller, who's calling?
It's Hollywood Breeze.
Oh, Hollywood. Our friend Hollywood Breeze gave me so many great presents last year, and I never even met her. I still have the cock ring that she got me last year, Hollywood. How are you?
It still fits.
She's a great photographer.
Yes, she does.
I met her through Missy, and we did a photo shoot, which we'll be featuring for our TLC promo that's coming up with the band.
Right. And Hollywood, how are you?
I'm great. I'm sorry I couldn't make it, but happy birthday.
I appreciate that. Do you have any projects coming up?
Mark, it's your birthday?
Yes.
We've been over that.
Happy
Actual
birthday.
This is the birthday show. It's my birthday show, everybody. I don't know if everybody...
Your whole week's been
I'm
like
so
this.
out of it because I was so late and we're so behind. And people that have tuned in for my interviews at Kamikaze with Tommy Wiseau and Lloyd Kaufman and people from Land of the Lost and Pirates... we're going to have to do that next
I
week.
was so bummed I missed that.
Right.
I had to go out of town. I was supposed to be there interviewing.
Right.
Uncle Lloyd, man, we go back 20 years.
Lloyd Kaufman.
3 movies, 50 conventions.
Right.
You know.
So, Hollywood, what is going on with you? Because you called.
Oh, I just called to wish you happy birthday, but I have a big project coming up. It's,
Yeah?
another little fairy tale turned into a horror story, but, maybe I'll come on by one of these days and we'll talk about it some more.
Absolutely. You're welcome anytime. We love you. Yeah, you had to see the size of this cock ring, Brie. It was like this. It was like this big around.
And you grew into it.
I grew into it. Yes, I did. Yes,
Did
I
you
did.
say cock ring?
She
Cock ring.
yes, for his birthday.
She got me a glass cock ring.
Wait, can I bring you, a whip as
You
well?
bought me a whip.
And, edibles and all kinds of goodies.
Were those edibles?
He just thought he got
I
really
thought it was candy.
sleepy.
I
They were
didn't know
just
what was going
treats.
on.
Mark, you
Just
described
treats.
the cock
Time
ring
to
like
see,
3 or 4
since we're
inches in
talking.
diameter.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's a adjustable.
I think we have something for you.
So did you invite me over to your place? Is this special?
To share the cock ring? No, we
Yeah.
didn't. No,
I've never
no.
done that. No.
Not a cock ring, but you can use your cock on it.
Okay.
I mean,
Not
I'd
a
love
cock
to watch
ring,
you
but
both
you
try
can
and
use
share.
your cock on it.
I
I
can't
love
wait to-
that. You
Before
got to
that,
tell a
thank
guy
you.
where he can use his
Joseph
cock.
Fine,
Oh, boy.
Joseph Fine, the conservative talk show host, wrapped his presents really nicely for me. I thought these were going to be like Rush Limbaugh books. What is? Oh my!
my.
You guys want to sing happy birthday? Come on.
It's my own personal mic stand. Look at this.
That is the
Missy
most
made
incredible
these
mic stand. That's beautiful.
You want to put that in front of the camera?
Happy birthday to you.
That camera's picking it up.
Happy birthday, dear Mark. Happy birthday to you.
And many
I love
more.
it. This is the most amazing thing. It's my own special mic stand. I can't even talk in a microphone. This is amazing.
Mark's
That's
mic stand.
very
And it's
I'm
very
gonna use
dark.
that. And
That's gorgeous.
I'm going to use this for my
It's a
show
dark
coming up
mic stand
on
for
November 14th,
Dark
competing
Mark.
with your Fetish Film Festival. So
That's
Awesome.
So I will. Missy, you got a big hug
You'll
coming.
have to do 2 things.
I'm glad
You'll
you
just
like
have to do 2.
You should start
Thank you,
marketing
missing-
stick shifts for cars.
I want to do everything.
How
She
amazing
wants
is
to
this?
zombify the world.
How amazing is this? This is a great mic. So how do you use your cock on this? That's what I was wondering.
Look at the top.
I see some openings.
Last year I got a cock ring that was...
There's a skeleton mouth. Figure it out.
See, that's where I was going
Mark,
with
I
this
think
as
it's
well.
called skull
There's
fucking,
some teeth.
but I don't know if I can say that.
Right. No, you can say whatever you want on the radio. So, Hollywood, you still there?
I'm still here.
Did you see what I got? It's amazing. It's a
Missy
skull
will post a
encrusted.
photo.
Missy is
Take
Missy's
pictures.
the
absolutely
greatest.
amazing.
Yes.
I'm glad you like it.
I love it. I love it. I
Sorry
love
I
it.
lied to you and told you that she couldn't make one, but I want,
I
didn't want your contact.
had a feeling that was what
Mark,
was
could you
going
turn
on.
it so we can see the skull?
You
Yes.
made
yes,
this?
She made it.
Pointing it towards the camera.
There's real bones in the bottom.
Right. Well, I
around
want to
it.
show you guys, and then I'm going to turn it towards the camera again. So you got
Pretty
it.
epic.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty.
Yeah, it looks a little bit like Hilton. What's her name?
Paris Hilton.
Yeah, it looks a little bit
It's
like
a little,
it.
yeah. It's like anorexic, like all the
When she
the
does
girls
a big
now.
drop, you know. So
You never hear about Paris Hilton anymore.
I know.
No,
she
she's wised up.
successfully managed to get rid of her mugshot.
Oh,
Except for on products.
yes.
Oh, right.
Paris is really an amazing entrepreneur in a way. The fact that she comes in and out of culture when she wants to.
You think that's what she's doing? I think culture's done with her. That's what I think's going
No,
on.
she still has
I don't think
products.
so.
She keeps putting out
Because Kardashians-
makeup and
It's
perfumes.
Kardashian.
Because Kardashians are, pretty much took over. I think, right?
She's like discount bin now.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
all
moved
discount
out of the
bin,
country.
though.
Yeah, she's in the perfume counter with Britney Spears is in there, and who else?
Justin Bieber.
No, but Bieber's still hot. But
They
I
all
mean, she's,
have fragrances?
Yeah.
oh yeah, no, her fragrance is
Wow,
right
what
next to
does,
the.
What would
what
you
does
call yours?
Bieber smell like?
Like,
No, she would not.
Kids
sure.
sweat.
But she,
Scent of
yeah,
little
Justin
asshole.
Bieber?
we're trying to get the beef to become a nylon girl.
yeah, her perfume is right next to the 90210 cologne, which is next to the. Yeah, it's pretty played out.
I think he bought me that for my birthday.
It's desperation.
I bought you a
That's the
Bieber
smell
shirt for
of
your birthday. I think,
desperation.
yeah, I saw it at the 99-cent store. Was anyway.
I wore it.
Let me talk to Bree Walker because last time Bree Walker was here, you guys know who Bree Walker is? Michael
yeah.
does. You
Oh,
guys
yeah.
know
Yeah.
anchor woman,
It's a pleasure to meet you.
actress.
It's nice to meet
Activist.
all of you. I can't believe we're doing a show with this many people in the room.
Oh yes,
I'm
and it's been
quite
so coherent so far.
Well, I can't believe that this many people have so many clothes on. Go ahead.
So far.
So far.
So far, Bree. let's,
We're all layered up.
We're pretty
Look, we got the
You won't find that on Larry King.
What's up with that? I thought they were going to
We're
be.
used to taking our clothes off mostly.
Nylon girls.
All right, well,
Josie, can I get
we'll get to you,
men's
but
room?
there are a couple
We
things.
have girls coming in pasties. I've been lit on fire. Orpheus
I
put me
am
on fire.
shocked.
So you were choked, you were lit on fire, you were electrocuted.
Oh my goodness.
So you juggled
Why
topless.
do you
I
have
juggle
all the
top.
fun?
That's like a
Fine.
regular
Sure,
day at
sure.
work.
Number one, we were told there was lasagna here. Number two, girls in pasties. What's
Oh,
going on
yeah.
here?
That's a normal
Well, we do
night
have
on the
Bree
Dark
Walker
March
with
show.
us.
I'm all about
pretty
the girls.
special.
But there
pasties.
was, the one thing, because we had you on, and because we were late that show, and so we had to really rush things. But
There's something about being with me that makes you late. Are you maybe
I'm rushing.
pregnant?
Well, no, he went through sex
No, you live in
therapy,
Venice,
so
and the
it's,
traffic
you know,
is
we
horrible.
can
That's the
hold
only
it.
thing.
Horrible.
Trust me,
Oh,
I
yes.
can't wait to see
Traffic. Is that what the kids are calling
But I have a
these
very
days?
cool installation going on
Right.
at my house.
Oh, yeah.
you. I saw
Nice
that. No, you got to see
installation.
what you
I
got to see.
have-
Tell them what you're doing in your house.
Well, there's a fabulous muralist in Venice named Mario E. who has done a mural for me in the past. And I am now with a project for conserving sharks, saving sharks.
Awesome.
Because we're trying to get rid of shark fin soup in every country.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
God.
More than
Well, they eat
100
everything
million
everywhere.
sharks die a year for shark fin soup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This country, of course, banned it a long time ago, but we still have
Good luck
many
with China.
places. Well, we're making impact. So there's a project that I'm involved with called Hawaii Shark Encounters, where we take people into the shark environment in a cage, and
Oh, I
we
wanna
have
do that.
free
Wait,
open
guess
divers.
who-
Yes,
guess who
you
did that?
do.
Oh,
Yes.
Bree
that's
Walker
one of
did
the
that.
things I've
Oh,
been
that's,
wanting to do.
I've seen that. It's an incredible
And the
experience.
big Galapagos sharks were the only ones that came
Nice.
around that day, but often tigers come around too. So I had a mural painted for my wall in Venice.
And
by
Mario is
E.
doing this?
Yeah. And in fact, he's installing lights on it right now. So that it's a day glow, night glow scene. It's an ocean scene.
And he spends a lot of time on a ladder
I would
and
make
a
him wear
leather
gold
kilt.
lame tighties.
Oh, you know Mario.
If we ask him to, he will.
No, I heard he's a good kisser. So,
Oh, yeah. There's no question he's got to be a good kisser.
yes.
But he's a lovely, happily married man.
Well, the higher the ladder, the greater the effort.
You
No,
got
that's
it.
really,
The
The shorter the
more-
kilt,
That's
the
right.
better the mural.
So you
The
get to,
more
so you
the
get to look at
angels
plumber's crack.
sing.
So, forget about the plumber's crack. So, how was it being there with a shark, you were in a cage. Well, first off, you in a cage, I'm already thinking things. But, so you were in a cage underwater, and the shark's coming at you.
Yeah, the sharks do come right to the cage, and the thing that we're doing with Hawaii Shark Encounters is making sure that people who come on to the 2 boats that we have that are shark boats watch divers who free dive with sharks.
Right.
They go in without gear. They can hold their breath a long time. So these are the professionals, and their rule of thumb is you can swim with the sharks as long as you don't turn your back on one and you still
Just
must
like
carry
LA.
a stick. Just like LA.
That was very funny, Josie.
Exactly. Carry a big stick and don't turn your back on any of those mothers.
And last time we were talking about you, and I didn't know that you went out on the field. You went to Somalia. You went to other countries.
Yes.
And-
Azerbaijan, Nagorno-Karabakh, and
Right.
places like that. Yeah.
Are you recording all this, Bree? Why you guys are you guys filming?
We have a film that's hitting film festivals right now. It's called Extinction Soup, and it explains why sharks are so important to our ecosystem because they clean up the ocean.
Are you in a
floor.
cage?
I'm not in. I'm not
you have
in.
to do a part 2.
I'm not. Yes.
You have to come to the festival. We'll get you in a
Michael will help
cage.
you with that.
Jenny, can we get a cage?
I felt like a
completely different
go-go
type of
With
dancer.
a
shark.
smile on your face.
Right.
Believe me, lube down in latex. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Human sharks.
That will definitely make me shark bait.
You're gonna get
Bree
bit,
might be
you know.
coming to. Bree might be coming to the festival. We'll have to. We'll
Oh
have to
no,
talk her into
she's.
it.
We talked
you
earlier.
should.
Oh, okay.
No, she's
definitely in.
She's in.
She's in.
She's in.
Oh, it's a
Right.
fantastic
Yeah,
event.
right.
You guys should absolutely come
Absolutely.
and see.
Well,
Right.
I've got a
We'll give
show
you a
on the
discount
14th,
ticket.
but on the 15th we'll be
Well,
there.
I need a new hobby, and I think I need an assortment of fetishes to figure out what my hobby should
Bree,
be.
can I ask you a question?
I already have the sharks in my pockets.
Have you ever worn latex or fetish type outfits? And
Totally.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you seem like a very progressive, open-minded individual.
Yeah, once you take the anchor bob and the blazer off, maybe.
You
I'm all Rubbermaid,
the Bree
baby.
Walker. You don't know the Bree
I
Walker.
do not know. This is a
Yeah,
pleasure.
no, she's
I think we'd like to.
yeah, everybody would like to.
I am
She's a-
Rubbermaid all the way.
Right.
Rubbermaid, baby.
No, we
rock and roll, lock and load.
I never could figure out. Yes, lock and load. I love that one. I could never figure out how you actually shimmy out of
Latex.
rubber.
Nylon girls, can you help
You
us
peel it
out?
off.
How do you
Baby
do that?
powder
Baby
before
powder.
you put it on.
But you still get sweaty. You got to have someone peel it off
You do have to peel it.
And
The
the
baby
baby
powder
powder, like
will
taking
really
off the
help.
condom. There's really no way
As a
about it but
producer-
peeling it backwards.
As
yeah.
a producer who shot a lot of latex looks fantastic. It's a son of a gun to deal with. It is.
But
I've had
look at the
opportunities.
bottom of
Assistance.
latex. Look at this.
So
There needs to be
I
extra
feel like,
hands
though,
involved.
there
That's
needs to
really
be
the most
just
important
for
part.
your own.
And
You
that's
had to
it.
say
for your
hands. What's the
own
matter with
press,
you?
steam. There should be
I'm
a
good with
lot
my
of
hands.
private sessions
are.
in practicing going in and out of latex. And we have
You
an
are so
opening
full of
Monday at
shit.
3.
Actually, he's right. He's right
He will
because
Jones,
film
you're in the
every
middle.
practice version
Michael, you're right because the
so that
show.
you can play that back.
Remember,
and we
Elizabeth
all
had the
can,
show,
too.
and we really had to go, but you had something. Josie
latex.
had a latex dress that broke.
I was supposed to host the Blondish Ball that night. I went to Whiskey Blue and I bought a cheap dress from Hustler, and most of my latex is really good. Like, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And
No,
it
it's-
disintegrated. It was a hot day. I was literally like, there was nothing there. I had to wear Mark's jacket, and Jessica went and got me a dress. I was like,
You
guess
are
we're going
so
to-
hot, you melted it right off
Mark,
your
Has that
hot
ever
body.
happened to you, ladies, where a latex dress breaks?
I think it melted.
I have only really worn a latex dress for an extended period of time once, and it did not break.
Okay.
But
I'm
as
just
far
not
as,
as well endowed as Josie is. I don't think that's going to happen. I can't burst
But
out.
the
were you gonna say,
thing is
Michael?
about
how about
Josie,
you,
though,
Missy?
after
Any latex
Josie's
stories?
after
Yeah.
Josie's dress
I'm not that well
busted,
endowed either,
I've
truly.
never had a dress break, but I did get a latex glove stuck in a fence, and I was hanging on it because I bought these fucking gloves for $50, and I was like, "This shit is not gonna break." And I got stuck in a chain link fence at work, and I was like hanging there, like an idiot, like like this, trying to get it off, and it was terrible.
What kind of job
I can just see
allows
that.
you to get stuck on a chain link fence? I really think I
It
chose the
doesn't
wrong
help you.
freaking
That's the
career.
real question. What kind of job allows you to get stuck on a chain link fence
Yeah.
and doesn't come to
It's
help
never
you?
too late for a new
latex
career.
gloves.
Can I take this on a
gloves,
serious
not
note
just
for a
stuck
moment?
on a
There's a
chain
serious
link
note.
fence.
Might as well
Latex
say-
gloves. No, the glove. Yeah.
A serious note. Because of Josie's, I guess, wardrobe malfunction, she does have a new movie deal with Quentin Tarantino called
Tina.
Josie's Big Bust Out.
That should be a
There's a
Michael
long way
Simmons
for that. You
feature.
fucked up Quentin Tarantino's name. Anyway,
we can write it and
Josephine is
film it.
here. I don't want to ignore Josephine. Actually, I do.
Howdy.
But Josephine,
Howdy.
Josephine.
Yeah, that's the
it's ironic that Josephine is here with Bree Walker because he is the only goth conservative columnist, and that seemed to freak everybody out and like confuse everybody. But explain.
Basically, I was into politics before I became a goth. Still a goth. And cute.
But
Thank you, Joseph. Okay,
you're
now,
more of a
wait,
social. You're
Conservative. He's a chill goth.
Yeah.
No, but you would say socially liberal.
libertarian. I don't give a shit what you do at your home. Not the government's job.
All right.
And
Well, what if some of these girls start kissing in the studio? Do you mind that?
oh, I'd love it.
How about me and Michael kissing? Are you into that?
Hey,
You wouldn't mind. You
Equal
wouldn't mind.
opportunity
Mark, you still
perverts here,
gotta pay for
okay?
your ticket.
Go LA for a conservative, right?
No, he
That's
said,
very conservative.
well, this is L.A. This is not like
She's
South
done
Carolina.
clothes with Rush Limbaugh.
Yeah,
Tell
cool.
your
Oh yeah,
Rush story.
because this is the lady that started conservative radio in a roundabout way. Bree, tell that story. That's
Oh,
great.
Oh, because Rush Limbaugh, who was working in Kansas City
Yeah.
at a station that his daddy owned, that's how he got into the business.
Yeah.
I was the FM DJ on the radio station that he was the AM DJ on. And I walked past my first day of work, fresh from Minnesota. And I went to Kansas City and was on the air. And I walked by
Kansas
this
City, misery.
top 40 Kansas. Well, it was actually a really cool radio town in the end.
Nice.
But Mr. Limbaugh made this comment about this motorcycle riding hippie, pot smoking hippie coming to work at the station in Kansas City.
And that was you?
Yeah, it was me.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
And
Was it?
And that's the same girl
and-
that traveled across and went in the trenches and reported war. And what, Bosnia? Were you in Bosnia?
No, but enough places. Somalia.
Somalia. She reported from Somalia.
Nagorno-Karabakh and Yerevan.
She's one badass bitch.
But wasn't Mick Jagger involved and he was
Mick
flirting
Jagger
with you?
was involved. I managed to wrangle an interview with Mick Jagger, who came in with a full entourage, and this was a radio station stuck out in a cornfield in Kansas City. So they were literally coming through the cornfield in their limos. And as Mick Jagger
priceless.
walks in with the entourage directly behind him, Rush Limbaugh's looking at Mick Jagger walking past the window.
Right.
And his mouth drops. And he literally bangs on the window. Mick, because he thought maybe Mick was coming in to see him, but Mick
Right.
walked right past him, didn't even acknowledge him, and sat right down at the little FM.
Because you were the cool hippie chick.
The studio
Who
was
wants to talk to
118.
Rush?
Oh, and he was so smooth. Mick was so smooth. I was so nervous because we were still using vinyl
Right.
at the time, and I literally wasn't sure I could cue up the album before he started. I was so nervous, and he was very cool. He kind of reached over and calmed my hand as I was back cueing the record.
Something like this.
Yeah.
That's soft,
Are you
gentle
gonna-
touch.
Soft and gentle.
Are you
touch.
going to publish the affair?
You know, there's a fetish about that.
She has so many
Soft and gentle
stories.
touch?
She's interviewed
yeah.
everybody. When she was in New York, she went and interviewed everybody in the early CBGB days. Sid
Very
Vicious
cool.
when the Sex Pistols
fun
came
time.
through.
Fun time.
But anyway, so the point
Yeah.
of it, Mick Jagger blows by Rush Limbaugh, is interviewed by you. Rush Limbaugh gets pissed and starts conservative radio.
Yes,
The bane of
he
your
did.
existence.
He totally
of course,
did.
It's great. Yeah, Joseph's
Because-
smiling because the election was a landslide for the Republicans, but the rest of us.
Because we don't want no more pot smoking hippies riding motorcycles to our radio stations across
Except for
America.
Colorado. Except we got Colorado.
Yes.
Why isn't it us against them? And I will tell you, the one thing about the election, and then we're gonna get to fun stuff and hot girls.
Good.
One thing about the election, Ron Paul said it best and said, "You didn't run on anything; you ran against something, and you better do something or you're out."
Welcome to 2006.
I don't even know what that means. Anyway, let's see.
No.
Okay, on November 15th.
Let's talk about Nylon Girl.
Yeah, let's talk
There
about
we go.
that.
Let's talk about.
Okay, so I've got the
Something
camera on the
sexy.
3 hot girls. Let's talk to Missy because we haven't talked to Missy.
Missy was on. She created the Haunted Hayride and was last night with Motley Crue pitching. Oh shit! We're not supposed to talk about that.
We're not supposed to, Josie. You just accidentally said something.
Yes, I am a makeup artist at the Haunted Hayride.
Right.
I started working there last year. This is my first official year.
So you didn't create the Haunted Hayride, as Josie said.
Melissa Carbone and Melissa Meyer created the Haunted Hayride. But my thing right now, I think you were supposed to have my really, really good friend on here, but we were busy that night with Heretic Haunted Attraction.
Right.
That's my biggest thing
Watch
right
the
now.
table.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, don't bang on the table.
okay, I won't bang anything.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
Now, you've been posting some saucy pictures on
There's a lot of
Facebook,
things you
Missy.
can bang. Go
You've
ahead.
been getting some interesting marriage proposals.
Bang away, baby.
Who the hell is that guy? Who is that?
I have no idea. I don't know who he is, but he seems like he might be one of my friends. I don't know, but he seems to really like you.
Oh, God.
And you're like, oh, I'm into girls. He's
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm into girls too. I'm like,
I
oh,
love
come on.
women.
Yeah.
Boobs
Oh,
are
thank
rad.
God. I love women too.
Yeah.
Let's just get that out there.
Well, boobs are red. Look at Joseph and Michael here.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So everybody's touching their boobs.
Mine aren't nearly as impressive as yours,
How did you end up on a Josie
right here.
Cast
Josie, don't do that. It's radio.
for the Fetish Film Festival when you were 17?
but I'm right
Well,
here, man.
I was 17. I think I was about to graduate, and I was in makeup designery,
Right.
makeup school. And
Are you Canadian?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
You just said confused me.
Doesn't sound like
I
it.
was a makeup designer. Yeah, I was in makeup school, and they were looking for somebody to do a fetish video, do makeup for it.
Right.
And nobody wanted to do it because they thought it was porn. And I was like, porn? Fuck yeah. So I did it. Yeah.
Yes. By the way, I didn't mean to distract, but if you can get on the mic, Josie, because I was listening to last year's birthday show, and you had a video that was going to be in last year's film festival. Is it going to be in this year's film festival, or you just cancel the project?
I'm putting it off. I'm hoping because it's apocalyptic and we did a lot of shooting at Wasteland, really good footage,
Right.
that we'll do something before the Mad Max video comes out and kind of attach to that.
Weren't
okay.
you and I
Cool.
supposed to maybe...
We
Fury
talked
Road.
about it. I've spoke with a bunch of different people, but getting someone to, I need one more shoot and then I need someone to do the
Maybe
editing.
me is the king.
Editing is always the bitch.
Everyone says that I need to be singing. I've had like 6 different producers
Right.
tell me that. Michael even said that.
Sing. She has to
everyone
sing.
said the same thing.
Yeah.
So
With or
So-
without the top on.
So you left the cat out of the bag. So what's the deal with Motley Crue? What's going on, Missy?
I can't
and
say
Face
anything.
Off. She's going to be on
I
Face
can't
Off.
say
Are you
anything.
going to be on Face Off?
Well, I'm in the process. I'm currently doing all the bullshit. But yeah, that's my goal. That's what I want to
Because
do.
we had Sig Neutron here, who was in the finals.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, so that's good. And a woman won that this year. Why not next year?
Let's see. I mean, if I get on, who knows? Who knows?
Right.
Missy's going to do great things. I saw when she was 17, I'm like, she's going to be a fucking star in
She's
this
already
industry.
done great things.
And in the special effects industry, I mean, she's just brilliant.
Not to mention when you carry around on stage with a dog chain in the shows. How did that come about? Please enlighten us.
Tell him about the performance we did for Kim Fowley, one of his last events that he put on.
So Josie calls me, and I had been working 30 hours straight, and she's like, "Can you get on a chain and be a dog?" And I was like, "Okay, let's do it." So we did some
I get that call 3 times a week.
Josie usually orders me to do it, and I have to pay her a lot of money.
Yeah. So we show up at this crazy location, and I didn't know who the hell anybody was, and I was like, "Rad, let's do it." So I'm on a chain, being a dog to Iggy Pop, and I get off stage, and I'm getting ready to leave, and a girl that was teaching makeup at the school I was at was there. And then she was
I made her eat dog food. I had her on the chain, and I took.
there was dog food in my face.
I made some sort of like pasta dish or something, like with quinoa, and it looked like dog food.
You like women and you like big boobs, and you didn't mind her dragging you around, right?
Hell no. Who is going to say no to Josie dragging them on a chain?
We did a burlesque performance, so I was in pasties.
Right.
I stripped down the pasties that night.
I had another show that night.
I know.
Yeah, Bree came to see me. She liked it. But anyways, I will get your names one of these days. The Dominatrix.
Nylon Girls 1 and 2.
Nylon Girls.
Your name again, please, before you.
That's Allison Lee.
Allison Lee.
Thank you, Josie.
Allison Lee. Allison Lee, so you are a dominatrix.
I am,
right?
yes. I work at Sanctuary.
Now, do you actually get trained for that?
Well, I had been in the lifestyle for a long time, but yes, they offer training and mentoring programs and all sorts of things. We're tested before we go in.
So there's a trust factor then about being a dominatrix that maybe many people don't recognize or realize?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
The whole thing is about trust.
You have to trust a person to trust them to beat the hell out of you and not actually physically damage you.
Do they have like a written test, or they have like a Scantron or something? Or?
Beat me.
And Allison, tell everyone you have an interesting history because she has been in a poly relationship and lived with two men. So you want to talk about that? Come on, girl.
I guess you can talk about it now.
I've been in a polyamorous relationship now for probably about 6 years since the start.
Well, you should share.
That's the point.
I do share. I share with everyone. It's wonderful. It's been very successful for us. We've been very happy. I have 2 boyfriends. They're best friends. And not a lot of people can claim that. And
there's no jealousy. There's no.
You can't say there's no jealousy, but the point is to be able to work through your jealousy, to work through your problems, and not just freak out.
Right, and you. I mean, it's all on you. They're both worshiping you, right?
There's a crowd of us worshiping her.
I'm worshiping you right now, but yeah, I mean, it just. So
it does help that I'm in the center of them, but they both have their own partners too.
Oh, okay.
Women do they ever be together? Are they bisexual?
They are actually both bisexual and not interested in each other, sadly. But they've known each other for years and years, so I guess I just didn't get that lucky.
But they've shared you together, right? I mean, there's been like that kind of right?
Ladies don't talk about that. Come now.
One pink, one stink. Is there something going on there? I mean, what's...
Mark, you got to go to Clips for Sale.
My deepest fantasies, dear.
No, but I'm asking, like, I mean, have you had sex with both of them at the same time?
I have not. They're not into each other that way. They're best friends, and they're not into it. And no matter how hard I've tried, actually, that's not something they want to do. So I have to respect that and let 2 other guys fuck me at the same time instead.
Oh, really? Oh, okay, so
You are a greedy guy
bitch.
and a woman with a strap on.
Oh, I'm very, very greedy. I'll take it all.
No, wait a second. Now and I forgot your name again.
Elizabeth or Velvet.
Now you've got my attention. Now you say a guy and a girl with a strap on.
Oh, absolutely.
So like the human centipede sort of thing.
It's still double penetration.
Right.
Oh, absolutely. That's plenty of fun.
The energy's a little different though.
Right.
That sounds like
true.
contortionist to me.
Will you be the one with the strap on? Or
Absolutely.
I think
Okay.
that's
I
what
volunteer.
she may have been intimating there.
I have my own.
So tell us about the Nylon Girls, because I've always heard the name. I don't even know what it is.
Well,
I mean, you wear
basically-
nylon, I'm assuming.
Well, yes, we definitely wear nylons. It goes back to sort of a classic fetish style. One of the original fetishes, you kind of go back to the bowler hat and the suspenders with the high-waisted natural nylons, the bra and the panties. I mean, if you really want to get into fetish, that was one of the first fetishes that really appealed to people. And we're
That's true,
basically...
Josie. You were around then.
I would say
come now.
spanking
Now.
would be the first fetish.
Play nice.
As soon as doctors started spanking people, I think I would say spanking would be a good.
Oh yeah,
good.
It's definitely up there. It's definitely up there. I just meant like visual outfit kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a very burlesque thing.
Very burlesque.
That's actually
You're talking 40s,
very,
50s.
very
It's
much
very-
It's like a
Very
girl's
classic.
clothes just blew off.
Right.
Oh my goodness, I'm the
Why?
working girl. Look what I have underneath.
Actually, the roots of the Nylon Girls
All right, Michael,
comes
tell
from
us.
2 aspects, because I guess I
You being a
created
perv.
it. Yeah, 3 aspects.
Just like
Being
the
a
nylon.
perv,
Well, that's 2 great aspects.
Josie
you
knows
also
the
have a
truth.
fetish for nylons.
Josie coming over and squeezing the perv out of me. But no,
It was messy.
It's
It doesn't take that much of a squeeze.
I was on. I did some New Year's shows with a group years ago called the Tubes in San Francisco.
Right.
And the girls wore were little pieces of tape, sheer pantyhose, and playing cards over their pubes. I took that memory and then combined that with the Droogs out of Clockwork Orange.
Right.
With a bowler hat and the suspenders.
Right.
And put the hose on it. And we dressed them up like that for an experiment. We did a shoot.
Right.
And it just took off like a rocket.
Was that the shoot at...
Yes, that was a shoot where we all discovered everyone had slept with Ben Graves. Sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
Not yet, but I'm trying. But
I haven't either.
He's open, man.
When you say hose, you
doesn't
mean
take checks. Pantyhose.
Right, pantyhose, not garden hose or
no,
not
a garden hose.
Okay, yeah.
Not a hoe.
Like those
right.
see-through things that women pull up their legs.
I think Bree is
all the
a
way.
outstanding candidate to be a nylon girl for an afternoon or an evening.
I'm in.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
absolutely.
It's not going to take.
I want you to be in because I want to be in.
Nylons back on
Yes.
now that we've all been liberated.
Right.
Well, I'd actually like to say a little something about that liberation. I mean, a big part.
Liberation. Go ahead.
A big part of the Nylon Girls is very much liberation. It's that elegant sexiness that you can kind of help break people's bubble on. That's what we're all about. That's what the Los Angeles Fetish Film Festival is about. That's what the Nylon Girls is about. It's like, how can we take your life and make it a little more interesting?
Right.
What's your fetish? What does your sexuality appeal to?
Mm-hmm.
What can we do and bring to the table that you haven't thought of before that's just going to open a whole new world for you?
Tell me.
That's exactly what we're all about.
Go ahead.
I'm going to show you.
Oh, you're going to show me? Okay.
I think
Let's see
you should show him right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
I think Mark.
But I don't even know his role. We have to
to.
at least talk first.
We got 13
I
minutes
can't take the
to go.
microphone with me.
We got 13 minutes to go.
Does anybody have a flogger?
Somebody
You don't
must
need
have
a flogger.
I'm just
All right.
asking.
I don't have
I can use my hands. That's okay
Use
too.
your hand.
Flogger.
Use
All
a
right.
belt. Use a tie.
I do have a belt.
Use a necklace.
It's got
I like
butterflies.
using natural things that are around.
I mean, hell, we've got all of these wires sitting around. It'd be great.
It's very, very
chill.
chill. Okay, trust me. I'm going to you guys hold
over
him.
there.
I understand, but
Do you want to hold him or should I
hold me?
Oh, are
just
you
trying
not
to-
going to run?
get more?
That's
clear
very
here.
cute.
Mark, it's your birthday.
That's right. There are birthday
Mark, you got
spankings
to
coming up. This is going to happen.
Should we wait till the end?
Well, it's 12 minutes to go. It's the end.
It's a big challenge. Drop him.
It's well.
You could get one cheek and I'll get the other.
If everybody wants to get their
Are you going
plugs
to pull
in,
your pants down?
I know you've been waiting for
That was
that.
elastic.
I know you've been waiting for that.
It's video recorded.
my eyes.
Yeah, you'll
Mark,
have to.
Mark,
or
you
else
got
I'll
a
bulk
belt
you.
or you got stretch pants on?
I've just got regular. I got like suit
eyes
pants.
out.
on the belt.
Underwear.
Well, let's get everybody's plugs in first. Bree Walker, thanks for coming. And you're gonna spank me too.
I'm happy to, and I'm happy to take you into a shark cage anytime you want.
I will.
That's at
I'm speechless
10:15
now.
p.m. of the
Joseph,
14th.
where do people see your blog if they're into conservative?
He's trying to save the Sunset Strip. Tell
So,
us about that.
actually, my blog is Valley of the Shadow, but I'm also working on a project with my Central Committee and also, which is basically our little district, to save the Sunset Strip from being torn down to put all hotels on there. If you know Lexa Vaughn, I'm working with her. So,
Cool.
Okay.
so that's the project I'm working on for the next year and next couple of years to save it from just, like they got the House of Blues. Yeah,
Right.
But there's a lot more, and if we can make it into a historical area, boom, we can stop it. Because West Hollywood want the hotel taxes. We want to keep the music. We gotta
All right.
fight the man.
We're good.
We gotta
We're good.
fight the man.
We gotta fight the man.
Fight the man to keep the music?
Even
I'm
though
down.
the men is your friends now. But Missy, where do we? How are we get a hold of you? You're gonna be all over the place. You're gonna be Molly Crew videos. You're gonna be on Face Off. You're gonna be.
Right now, you can look at my Instagram, Facebook, just look up Missy Munster.
Missy Munster.
Biggest thing I'm doing this month is Heretic Haunted Attraction. It's like a full-on,
It's still going
intense,
on.
extreme. Yes, November 29th, Midnight Killers.
And what happens at Heretic?
Oh God, Heretic is so fucked up. I love it. It's basically it's an erotic haunted house. It's gore and it's
there we go.
they have doms and all that kind of stuff, but it's your psycho horror killer grotesque dreams mixed with some sex, so you can't go wrong. It's fucking awesome.
Let me ask you, how did the Munsters? I know so many women that like the Munsters or call themselves Munster. How did Munster hit with the new generation? Because you never see the reruns. But everybody's Munster and they love Munsters.
I love it, and it just kind of became my name out of like freaky bullshit growing up. But I mean, I was always Missy Munster because I was a freak. I was the only goth kid. So.
Well, we're all freaks here. And Nylon Girls, I forgot your names again. And you're going to smack it out of me.
Allison and Velvet.
We're going to pay you back.
Allison and Velvet, how do people get a hold of you?
Well, you can hit us up on the Facebook, Twitter, anything like that. Just look up the Nylon Girls and you'll find us.
Okay.
You can also just Los Angeles Fetish Film Festival. The Nylon Girls are very much attached to that.
Right.
So come down and join us next weekend on the 14th and 15th. On the 14th, we're going to be at Stock Room. On the 15th, we'll be at Bar Sinister. It's going to be a fantastic show. Come and join Michael Simmons and the Nylon Girls.
My hero, Michael Simmons, always around beautiful women and crazy perverted stuff.
Well, why do we think you keep him around?
I was wondering why you kept him around. I couldn't figure it out myself.
There's got to be something to that, right?
Okay.
I was gonna talk with Michael some more, but he's
tape,
definitely he's mesmerized by you, Brady.
I'm totally into this.
It's only 7 inches long, but
Who's measuring? It's the motion.
The Nylon Girls. They're kind of a symbolic, iconic. No, the festival. We're in our 4th year, and we have worked really hard. I mean, this is blood, sweat, and tears.
He said hard.
Yeah, I'm speaking of that. But most festivals don't last the first year, and we're in our 4th year.
Right.
And we're doing it.
I've been there every year, and I love it.
I know. We've asked you to leave every year. But
where is it?
It's
Stockroom Studios on Friday the 14th.
It's West Sunset in Silver Lake, 2800. This is a big thing because they were a minor sponsor.
Bar Sinister on the 15th.
Suddenly they jumped in and said, hey, we really want you to do it here. And then Bar Sin has basically will not let us leave. So we're building alliances. We're moving along. And in January, we're going to have a huge announcement for year 5 that I can't tell you about. But it's big and it's very cool. And if I live that
Josie,
long,
spill the beans. He's going all night.
Josie's
I
in
don't
the
know what
middle
he's
of it.
talking about, but
Josie's in the middle of it, but it has a lot.
I
of
will be at the festival. I'm bringing a gaggle of girls, and we're gonna have a little spank train going on.
Oh,
and
I'm gonna get Bree. We're gonna get you in a rubber dress.
Got to be involved at some point.
I'm
down.
And
yeah, Josie's on board, and we're thrilled to have Joe. I gotta put my kudos out. Josie has been 1,000,000% supporter of this event, and we totally love and worship you. And
as you should.
I kind of like that T-shirt. Makes me want to worship a lot.
I know.
Thanks for not wearing a bra today.
We appreciate it.
Panties either.
Let me get no underwear, right?
In fact, I got Ruby in the trunk.
Don't try to hide them. You put them out there, girl.
Right.
We're just enjoying ourselves.
Josie has.
So there's 7 minutes to go. So I'm going to try to just get out of here.
I didn't get mine in. What the
Come
fuck?
What?
Come on. I didn't get mine in. What the fuck? All right. I'll be at the Fetish Film Festival next week. Google me, Josie Cat. And upcoming is TLC's Sex Sent Me to the ER, and my band career will be on there. Oh. And I will keep everybody posted as to the date.
Josie's pussy apparently sent somebody to the ER.
Mark, I hate to interrupt, but
I want to see that story.
Hot off the TMZ breaking news headlines. What is the story between Mr. Carrera and Mrs. Carrera?
Oh, that's old news.
Josie. Is that old news, Mark?
That's old
You
news.
were
Is
the
this
first person to out us.
I actually, I want to know too.
Josie's got a boyfriend.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I need to see footage again. I've got.
Yeah, everybody's asking for that. I think everyone thinks we're swingers.
Ruby.
Trust me, I can live without it. I'll be honest with you.
Well, we all want to see Ruby naked.
That's why I don't.
But the problem is we've all seen Ruby naked.
I haven't, and that's good enough for me. So
no, we love Josie. Josie's been just 1,000,000,000% awesome.
And no offense, Ruby. I just don't want to. I'm not into it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Because if I was into him, I'd probably get him, and then Josie would be lonely now.
Well, Ruby would be offended, but he'll get over it, believe me.
I doubt that.
I haven't really really heard you express any affection towards any men unless they were tranny. So.
Well, you know.
At least he knows what he likes.
Wait. What tranny did I express?
He can't help himself. His nanny was a tranny.
Chick with dick porn star that was on here.
Yeah,
Michael,
she
you
was
were
very
supposed to call
nice.
in.
Venus Lux.
Venus Deluxe.
Oh no,
She was very nice.
she thought you were sweet too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
really?
expected flowers, but never got them.
No. I'm not.
She was gorgeous.
She was gorgeous. She had dick though, so that's not my thing. It's not my thing. So anyway, I'm gonna
guys are
slip out of here.
Spank train. Come on, Mark in the middle.
That's a whole 5 minutes. Do you know how much can happen in 5
First
minutes?
you girls spank Mark, and then we do the spank train.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Josie, I'm going to switch places with you.
Thank you for having us. It's been fantastic.
Is this on video?
Dark Mark.
Bree and
I got the camera.
How old are you?
All you all have opened my
All right, you get
eyes
one
to new
side and I get the other.
possibilities in retirement.
if you want to
Take
come,
off, my
we'll
coat
trade
here.
numbers. You're in, baby.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're gonna be on TV.
No, you will actually have a great time.
I bet I will.
Yeah. Now
so you have
take
to
your
narrate
jeans
it.
off.
Do you want to narrate
I have no underwear on.
Do you want to narrate it?
Turn around.
Yeah, sure.
Camera's right there.
Yeah, the camera's right
Play.
now.
It's Dark Mark's birthday, and
I want a question. You want
he's going to get spanked right now. Our whole thing is to make sure that
Unorganized. Just hit his
Mark's buns don't vibrate so much that it brings the building down.
It's a big
Mark is getting spanked right now by 3 or 4 women. Bree, Missy Monster, and Allison Lee, and Velvet Vixen. Joseph Fine is masturbating to this. But shake those buns. Now grab those buns. Grab those buns. Just oh, wait a minute. Don't put your thumb in there. Hold on. No, my keys are in there. Don't.
Everybody up. Face Michael, you want to be the head of the train or you want to be in the middle?
Dark Mark wants to be an astronaut. We're going to go to Neptune and Uranus. I'm spanking.
You're a row. We all get in a row.
I'll grab his balls.
We all get in a row. You can get
Oh, yeah, you got to
get in between a few girls.
What we're doing now is the spank train where everybody spanks each other. We haven't done this in weeks.
Get between a few girls. Right ahead. We're facing this way. Everybody face me.
Wait. There's some bipartisan spanking going on here.
Face me.
All right,
Face the cheek in front of you.
This is scandal.
No. Everybody this way.
Face the cheek in front of you. Yes. Stay. Come on. Okay, now everyone turn the other direction. Take the cheek in front of you. Now switch places. Switch places. At the same Happy birthday!
I've seen so much ass shaking.
Wait, there's 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes to go. Let me make an announcement.